Hello friends, Jeff here with House of Heresy, and back again with another pack cracking episode. I know we've been a little bit light on some of the content, specifically the commander decks, the last few weeks, and I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, life has taken a turn for the busy for me outside of this. So I'm doing what I can just to keep on a somewhat regular schedule with the pack cracking, but I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things with more of the stuff, more of the content coming out on Saturdays. But right now it's just a little bit tough. So we'll see. But with that said, I was able to get my hands on my pre-order for March of the Machines finally. So it actually came in very quickly. I was a little surprised. So this should be on time for a video after the release. So I've got a few boxes of these. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump on in. This has been an interesting set. I personally am not super excited about it like I have been some of the other sets. I think it's going to do okay. I mean, it seems like it's pretty popular. But for me, I don't know. I just, it has kind of for me, it has kind of the feel of like Baldur's Gate and Dominaria United, where it's real heavy on multicolored legendary creatures, which is cool. I mean, as a commander player, don't get me wrong, like obviously that's where it's at for a huge chunk of the population, but it never feels like those sets really get as well received, or at least retain their value as well as some of the other ones do. So we'll see. I mean, all the multiverse legends, or whatever they're calling them, all those cards, the reprints that were cool, the new stylings, pretty neat. So I think there's a lot of good to the set. Just for me personally, I'm not as excited about this as I was like for the Brothers War or Phyrexia Obi-Wan or Dominaria Remastered. Certainly not compared to that one. But you know what? Let's get into it. Let's see what we can find. There's definitely some really cool cards in here. I'm always on the hunt for the Borderless cards, so getting all the different versions of the new and old Praetors would be awesome. Plus the showcase cards that look like Borderless cards. So, alright, these were printed in the US, so that means that we don't have a pull tab, and the commons and uncommons are in the front. Okay, so start with the Swamp. They've continued the tradition of extended art lands, but they did not put a land cycle into this, at least not a rare or mythic land cycle into this set. So, alright, let's jump on in, see what we find. First rare is Transcendent Message. This is actually a card that I got out of my pre-release kit. So this was the pre-release card. So it seems interesting. 4 blue to draw cards is a little expensive, but I could see in some cases where it could be good. Glistening Dawn. Incubate. Not sure how I feel about this mechanic yet. I haven't actually personally seen it in action. Seems a little slow, generating the tokens and then acting upon them, but you know, I mean, it could go off. I really don't know. So I guess that one kind of remains to be seen. Whoops. And then Sandstep War Riders from the Commander set. I'm just going to. We're gonna try cards that I like and mythics up top, and then everything else down at the bottom. We'll kind of try that format out. All right, then we got a couple uncommons from the I guess the multiverse, whatever. So we got Rada, Coalition Warlord, and Inga Runa. I think we'll be seeing lots of these. It seems like the duplication is there. Then we get into, we got a mythic. Hey, Speak of the Devil, look at that. So this is one of the new, this is the new Vorinclex. So extended art, I can't remember if this is Showcase or Borderless. I think this is Showcase because the Borderless ones actually look pretty awesome. Not that this doesn't, but this fits very much in theme with the Ichor artwork of the of Phyrexia Obi-Wan, which is cool. And then I'm gonna look at the last one real quick, and then we'll flip this one over. Ooh, a second mythic. Hey, Niv Mizzet Reborn, very cool. So that's so you get a foil from the set, and then a foil from the multiverse legends, whatever they are. Okay, and then it flips over and becomes a saga. Probably not going to put this in Setsui, but still kind of a cool one. Okay, so we'll put the mythics up here for now. And then we got Mr. Niv-Mizzet. Hey, look at that. Not quite the Ragavan we're looking for, but still pretty cool. With a spirit. Alright, so first pack, we got 2 mythics. One of them definitely interested in. Glad to pull that Vorinclex. Hopefully we get all of them, although probably not likely with the number of collector boxes that I picked up, but you never know. Right, then we got our forest, and first rare is going to be Elspeth's Talent. So interestingly, with this set, they are actually doing some of the commander cards in the foil, just regular pack foil variant, which is unusual. I don't think we've really seen that before that I can remember. All right, then we got Quintorius Loremaster and Mist Meadow Vanisher. And we got Jury Master of Review and another Valduk Keeper of Flame. This one is with the I drew on a blank. It's not Rainbow. I can't remember the name of the foiling, but the special foiling for this format. Alright, so that's cool. Hopefully we get some rares and mythics in that styling. And then next is going to be Zephyr Singer. Interesting card. And the last card is cool. Jengatha the Wellspring. So this is one of the companions. These will be going in my borderless cube, so happy to pull that. So I'm going to put that up there, even though it's not like a super high-powered card. We got the Incubator and the Phyrexian out token there. Not a high-powered card, but I do want those. I'll put all 10 of them there. It was exciting to see a new Garuda, although I'm probably going to keep the Godzilla version that I have as my physical commander copy there. Right, so then we got a Swamp and another Lore Master. All right, we got Boonbringer Valkyrie. Interesting. There's more angels in this set, so I'll have to take a closer look for my angel deck, see if that's worth putting them in there. Speaking of, and then this one's a soldier, so I have to look and see if this will be worth going into my soldier tribal deck. I will say there's lots of good cards to pick from here. Just the values don't seem like they're super high. Oh, very nice. So we got an extended art foil Elspeth's Talent. I need to take a closer look at these ones. These are the enchantment auras that you give your planeswalkers additional abilities. Might be good in my Sika deck, but it might also be kind of slow. So I'll have to take a closer look at that. Hey, we got another mythic. Yark the Desecrated. Very cool. So that's kind of a neat one. We'll take that, and then another Incubator. And then that's in the Zendikar styling, or showcase, or format, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so it's the reason in the beginning why I said this has kind of that feel of Dominaria United and Baldur's Gate is because of the amount of the different types of stylings that you get for these cards, especially when you're looking at the 2 uncommons that you get in the middle of the pack, or the post, or like in the middle of the rares. It's like you just get so much duplication there. All right, got Into the Fire. This seems like a really good card. Could be wrong, but it seems not too terrible. And not even going to try to pronounce that one. But it is another mythic, so we're actually doing pretty well on the mythics. Excise the Imperfect, another Incubate card. I am going to go on the record and say I'm not a huge fan of this. As much as I don't like having to read the actual invocations, this just doesn't look right to me because I'm so used to seeing those in their terrible writing. So I'm just having a hard time getting into that styling. Then we got Shauna and Errant and Giada. That's cool. With the new Capenna gilded formatting there. And although it's not a gilded. Hey, there you go. We got our first of the special foil rares. Firesong and Sunspeaker, which is cool. Probably not a real high value card, but it does, that foiling is pretty cool. Although I have heard a lot of the other content creators say that they curl pretty badly, so as soon as we're done with this opening, definitely be double sleeving. Probably most of my rares, but definitely those for sure. All right, so this is pack number 5. So far seems like we're doing okay. I don't think we're another mythic there. This is the pack foil variant. Doesn't seem like we're hitting any like crazy hits, although the Vorinclex is nice. I don't think it's like super stupidly valuable at this point, but still a cool card. So pile on, we got Filigree Vector, cool. Now we got the Pride of Femerif, and then old Raff. Hey, another one of the. It's been a long day. I cannot remember the name of that foiling. It's going to come to me after I'm done with the video, I'm sure. All right, an extended art foil, Into the Fire, and another Fire Song and Sunspeaker. Seems like we're definitely getting a little bit of the old duplication here. Which, considering that you have the full set, and then also the Multiverse Legends slot as well, it's kind of sad that we're seeing so many, or already seeing a bunch of duplication, but I guess that's just kind of the nature of the beast these days. All right, we got a Forest, and ooh, very nice. Heliad the Radiant Dawn. Kind of want to put this in a deck that I've been working on. Here comes the Heliad the Warped Eclipse. I think that's a cool card, so I'm going to put that up top. We got Galta and Maverin. I know this one's been kind of a popular one with a lot of people. The Ixalan special art treatment there. We got Mythic from the Commander set there, Elenda and Azor. Haven't really looked that closely at the Commander cards themselves, although we did play with the Plane Chase, with one of the Plane Chase decks last week with my Monday Night Magic group, so that was actually a lot of fun. Might have to pick some up just so I can get all of the Plane Chase cards. That is super dark. Etched foil there, very dark. And then we got Mythic, very nice. Ren and Realm Breaker. This is actually one that I wanted to pull. I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, this one will be going into the Borderless Cube, but hopefully I pull another one because I would like to actually run a couple of these in my Asika Super Friends and my Titania deck. I think both would be nice additions there. And then we got Harabi Death's Whale. Cool. All right, I think that was it for the first half. So now we're in half number 2. Try to speed it up a little bit here. So, curious to hear how everyone else is enjoying or not enjoying this set, especially compared to the other sets. For me, this one, I probably would like this. I'd probably be more excited about this set if it hadn't been preceded by the sets that came out before. So, especially between the Brothers War and Phyrexian will be one. Got Hitsugu and Kiari, very cool. We got Jeru and Hazaret, and Path of the Animist from the Commander set. Honestly, also I'm not super familiar with exactly what's in this set, just because I've been unfortunately very busy, and there's a lot of cards between the Commander set, the regular set, and the Jumpstart, and then the Multiverse Legends, or whatever they're called. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yaria, Widow of the Realm, and finishing up with Judith the Scourge Diva. Very cool. All right. It'd be nice to get a couple more of the Praetors in their different formats. I still actually haven't seen one of the Borderless ones in person, the new Borderless ones. The artwork looks spectacular on those. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, got a Mythic Urbrask, very nice. So that is another one of the new Praetors. So Mr. Urbrask, and he turns into the Great Work. Really curious to see them in play. definitely will put them in some of my decks. We got bloated processor, interesting, and Ortharion, Hero of Lavabrink, interesting. I believe that this one is out of the Jumpstart. This is the extended art version of the Jumpstart one, which didn't really pay that close attention to. I think it's actually true from previous sets, but those actually don't have any foil variants between the regular version and the extended art. They don't come in foil apparently. Bloodfeather Phoenix for extended art foil, and a mythic Niv Mizzet Reborn again, this time in the etched foil. Cool. I think that was, yeah. So we got a pair of Niv Mizzets here. So definitely hitting the duplication train a little bit, for better or for worse. All right. And we got Plains, followed by Ancient Imperiosaur, interesting. And Zephyr Singer. The extended art there. An Ichor Elixir for the planar dice, which could be cool. It is a fun mechanic. I did enjoy it. It really spiced up the games quite a bit, actually. So a couple planes that we just could not get out of to save our lives, which was great for one of the players in the pod, but not great for the rest of us. Shauna Sisei's Legacy, and then we got Teferi's Talent, very cool. Again, one of the Planeswalker enchantments. And a Mythic, ooh, very nice. Unfortunately, I got a roller line at the top there. I don't know if you can see that. But that is, in fact, the old school Vorinclex and the new artworks. That's awesome. That's exactly what we want. We want the old and the new in the showcase / Borderless variants. So we will take it. Looks like the corner got a little nicked there. Oh well, it's unfortunate, but it's going in the cube. Unless I can find a non-foil variant, because I do try to prioritize the non-foil Borderless if I can get them in there. Just to prevent the curling / pringling. Alright, so last 3 packs here. Into the final 25% of the box. Again, so far I think we're doing okay. It's cool to get the different Planeswalkers, and then Ren and Realm Breakers, a really nice hit. Got Invasion of Alara. Haven't actually played with any of these, but I am intrigued by them. I'm curious to see how they kind of end up working out, but they seem like they're pretty cool concept. Rankle and Torbrand. This is one that seems like an interesting card as well. We got Path of the Pyromancer from the Commander set. We have Master Smith, Agar the Freezing Flame, and we got a rare. Got another one of these these pairs here, Jeru and Hazaret in the foil, and we got a rare. Ooh, very nice. Mori the Collector. This one is again another one that's going in the cube there, so that's cool. So we got 2 of those so far. I've seen some people. It seems like they either their boxes go real heavy on the companions or not. I haven't seen, because I've seen quite a few videos where it seems like they get a good number of the companions, and actually one of my friends box he opened, I think he got like 5 of them, 5 or 6 or something like that in his collector box. Which for most people is probably not that good, because I don't think a lot of people are playing with the companions, but I'm happy to see a few of them. Alright, we got a Mythic, Zurgo, and a Jutai. So we're doing pretty good on the Mythics in this box. City on Fire, I believe this is also a pretty solid one, or has the potential to be even more souped up. Fire Emancipation, so that's cool. Ooh, another Mythic. Another Commander Mythic here, so we got, actually we'll put that up there, I think that's a good one. Moria and Teshra. Very cool. A couple of our uncommons. Valduk. Then we got, ooh, nice, Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree. Unfortunately, all these are getting those roller lines up there. I don't know if you can see them all that well, but that's it. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it going across the top. Oh well. But that seems like an intriguing card. And finally, an Offenza Kintree Spirit. So we'll put that up top as well. All right, going into the last pack here. Again, I think we're doing pretty well. I don't think we're breaking any records or anything like that. But we've gotten a lot of mythics, and we've got enough decent mythics. I don't. No, ooh, look at that. That is ugly, and that is unfortunate because that is going to be a rare. That might be an uncommon, but yeah, sheesh. Well, that did not play well with the set or with the packing. Cool. Well, let's find out what it is here in a moment. All right, got a Forest. Rona, Herald of Invasion. This is another one that I'm kind of intrigued by. And that turns into Rona, Tolarian Obliterator. We'll put that in the rare pile that I'm interested by. Drina and Linvala. Kind of a cool one. Again, have take a closer look at that for my Angels deck. Path of the Schemer. Oh, jeez. And then this side got, I wonder if this was both of them. Yep, so this is the one that got absolutely wrecked there. So that is Raph, Weatherlight, Stalwart. Sorry, buddy. Judge of Valor. And then we got Galta and Maverin in the showcase foil. And finally, last card of the box is a rare. It is SRAM Senior Artificer in the throwback Inventions, Kaladesh Inventions format there. So cool. All right. Well, I think it was a decent box. I'm not gonna pick up. Well, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just count them. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mythics. I think Vorinclex, Ren, and Vorinclex. I think these are probably the top 3 for sure. I'm definitely happy to pull those. Not super sure about some of the other ones. Urbrask, I don't think is super high dollar, but could be. I mean, it seems like the Praetors are doing okay at the moment. And then Yarak, I'm not sure about him, but he's been a popular in Commander for a while. So cool. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed that. It's kind of fun to go through. Check it out. That was our first one of March of the Machine. Not going to have a ton in this set. Again, just not like super personally excited about it, so it's hard for me to really dump a bunch of resources into acquiring this stuff, especially on pre-release prices. So we'll see if the prices go down at all, especially once the serialized cards start getting found, if that changes things. But to be fair, it sounds like they did cut the print runs a little bit in this set, so in some of the sets going forward, so we might see the prices stay more stable regardless, just because there aren't as many boxes out there as there have been in the past couple of years for other sets. So we'll see what that does. Yeah, so hope everyone enjoyed it. Thanks again for watching. Sorry haven't been as on top of things with the third videos of the week on Saturdays there, but we'll try to get back to that one when my schedule allows. And as always, throw some comments down there. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this. And if you liked what you saw, please like. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. And because there's more than just this box for this set that I have coming. So thanks again, everyone, and until next time.